Alright, let's see if we can get this cell door open now.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of our Urians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here. Of course not, sir. Will I have to flee the city now? The Jarl won't like it if I escape, but never mind. I'll leave you to your business.
Yeah, just scram. Get out of here. Let's see who this chap is.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling? They said to retreat. The horns sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and... Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died. And we left them. In the swamp. The witch. The witch.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
Oh dear, another mad fool. Quite a lot of them in this game actually.
The task is finished.
Well, well. Bryce Cousland's little boy, all grown up and still trying to fit into Daddy's armor. I thought Logain made it clear that your pathetic family is gone and forgotten.
This guy's going to feel my blade.
Your parents died on their knees. Your brother's corpse rots in Ostergar, and his brat was burned on a scrap heap along with his Antivan whore of a wife. And what's left? A fool husk of a son, likely to end his days under a rock in the deep roads. Even the wardens are gone. You're the last of nothing. This is pointless. You've lost. There it is, right there. That damned look in the eye that marked every Cousland success that held me back. It would appear that you have made something of yourself after all. Your father would be proud. I, on the other hand, want you dead more than ever.
Good, because you're a fucking dead meat sucker. That dirty mage again. Come here. Get rid of the mages as soon as we possibly can. Alright. Let's sort this all how out. Ah, would you like that one? Another dirty mage.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
You deserve fuck all. Little bitch.
Make it have mercy on your... Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real? I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Thames men took him from me and brought me here. Yes, he destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me. Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Alrighty. You sit yourself there.
Lady of Perpetual Sorrow.
Where's the cell door? There we go.
Who's there? Stay away.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. Of course. Anything. Just let me out. I swear you won't regret this.
If I do, I'll cut your throat.
Finished.
Right, let's get this door unlocked.
My thanks. Because there are two sorts of people in this house. Those loyal to Howe, and those loyal to me. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Such a nice father you must have. And no trinkets for me to pilfer. Bitch. Oh no, here's trouble.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Now, you may as well just surrender here because you get the same outcome
Why
each
stop
time.
now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Go on then, let's have a fight.
Bring them down. Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
Same outcome, we may as well
Approaching.
kill a few of them, get some extra XP, I suppose. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm screwed now, wind's down.
As you wish.
As you like. I'll do it. It's done. I shall.
Oh no.
Not pleasant. Eamon, we have a problem.
Andraste, watch over our friends in danger.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
See, whether you fight or just surrender, you get the same outcome, so it doesn't really make any odds.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. I'm not entirely sure. It's not the Royal Palace dungeon, I think. Too orderly. Fort Draken, perhaps. That doesn't really bode well for us. Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone.
Mace Man will save the day with us.
I hope you're right.
So there we go. We've selected the two characters to attempt the rescue.
What's your business in Fort Draken?
I'm here to deliver this hound to your kennel, Master.
I wasn't told we were getting a Mabari.
He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy.
You are. Yes, you are. I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh, you're a good puppy, aren't you? Aren't you? You are.
Miss? Miss? Hello? Oh, Maker, I'll get the captain.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Just try to act nonchalant, and I'll give you a biscuit when we're done.
Scooby snacks.
Alright, what's this about?
I'm delivering a new Mabari to the kennels. Isn't he beautiful?
Why does the blighted Houndmaster never notify me of these things? Very well, take him through. And tell Neville I want a word with him when you get there.
Haha, suckers. Now we need to just create a little distraction to get past these guards. If we...
As you like.
just fire a random shot. All the guards just go, let me see what's going on over there. It just leaves me just to wander on through. Until this point now I'm rumbled. Come on, Mace Man, tear him apart. We're out of arrows, are we? Oh no, we've got a few there. There we go. We'll start with Mace Man, I think. Your powerful bite.
Wow, always attracting danger.
Die, mongrel!
No, you die. Was that charge attack? Suckers.
There you are. Follow me, the Arl is waiting for us.
Quick change, well done guys.
It is over.
Open for nothing. Just quickly check down in this bottom area, see if there's anybody alive that we can rescue. Anything to collect? No, guess not. Nothing in there. Search all these other rooms. Plenty of other guards around that we can kill for some extra XP.
As you said. Intruders! Well, shall be done. Tis begun.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
You mean all right?
Well, not much in that room at all.
More enemies ahead.
We've got an intruder! For the Queen!
Nothing that way.
More enemies ahead.
Come here, Colonel.
To arms!
Don't be a fool! It's begun, as you said. I shall do it. It's begun. It shall be done. Very well.
Die.
What now?
Should have a key on him. Yes. Make his way back to the entrance now.
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here. Guards!
Most of them are dead, Mr. Captain.
As you say. It's begun. Shall be done. As you said.
Just got the key to get out of here.
I am done.
Give the one I forgot, I think, without having the physical resistance.
Oh, make us save us. The fort is under attack.
Is it? Who by? Oh, that's perhaps us.
You might want to walk softly.
Very well. It is begun.
Key to the reception door.
Finished. We must not exhaust our supplies. It's begun. It's begun. Get off! It is over.
Right, let's bust out of this joint. Go back to see the Earl of Redcliffe. should be up in these quarters.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return.
Lying bitch.
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah, screw her for now. Right, Riordan is the chap that we rescued from the dungeons earlier, so we speak to him now. We'll get a little side quest that will get us a nifty shield.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken. It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim. We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down. Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths. It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is. Once only, and I'd rather not go again. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there and the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way. It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas. Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them, and it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations. The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
So that was a nice little history lesson on the Grey Wardens. We get out of this place now. Right, now we've got the code for the Grey Warden's stash. We can go to the warehouse in the marketplace.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
It's this way actually.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Now, the code that Riordan gave to us will give us access to this secret compartment now, which will let us through this door. Now we have Duncan's shield, so we'll just collect everything that there is in this area first. Just take absolutely everything that's lying around. asset. Right, with Duncan's shield that we've just collected, if we gift that to Alistair, we should get a little cutscene.
This shield, it's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest. I did. I really did. I just never expected. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. Of course. Thank you again.
No problem. Right, and now if we go to Alistair's equipment, the shield should be somewhere where we can select it. There we go. He's already equipped it ready. That's an R shield for Duncan. For Alistair. We'll just go and see the the dwarven trader just to get rid of some of the things that we've collected, free some space up, and then we'll make his way to the alienage.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Don't want any axes. I don't need any of these. I'll keep that because I need to unequip that rune from it. Well, that was the bedroom key that we had earlier. I'll keep it, but I'm sure we don't need it anymore. Right, let's just go and see what's that down the bottom. Oh, must have completed a chanter mission or something. Unless she's got some useful information for us.
All men are the work of our nature.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Level up.
Good to see you again.
And you.
You heard about all those...
I know we should be able to get into the alienage now. The alienage is basically a small camp, I suppose, for all the Elvens.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Who are suffering with the plague at the moment, so it's not too good for them.
This is a real alienage.
Told you to stay
I've
out of
never
our...
been in one.
Someone's
How
coming.
Exciting.
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me. I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Run along then. He's vanished. Ah, strange. This is the home of the elf that we rescued from the dungeons.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with. It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage. Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Great.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head. Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
No problem. You got anything worth stealing? No? Nothing at all. It's already all been gone.